Hi guys, indeed my pleasure to have Hina Sharma with us. Hina is our esteemed speaker at 88 GTR 2022, which is our 7th edition of the conference. Hina is working with IBM and she is a technology evangelist. She is basically working on some of the coolest, I would say, environment related to VMware, Red Hat, OpenShift and platforms. And she is, I would say, doing one of the most interesting workshops, which we will talk about later. Um, can I request Hina to quickly talk about herself, if it's okay, and then we'll talk about her workshop.
Sure, Aditya, thank you. So I'm Hina Sharma and working with IBM for last more than 10 years now. With an experience of nearly 2 decades, I have got a chance to work on different domains like investment banking, retail banking, messaging. And now I'm working on one of the enterprise products of IBM, which is a private cloud product. So as part of that product, I am managing the end-to-end SVT for that product and dealing with customers, talking to customers on day-to-day basis to understand their problems, their pain points. And we try to, implement and ensure that our SVT is addressing all customer issues as well. So yes, it's challenging every day. And as all IT people, even I love challenges and get the best of technology that we know and that we are aware of. Yeah.
Awesome. In fact, guys, I would say that one of the best sessions which Hina is doing is a 90-minute workshop. And it is all about testing in the cloud, deploy and debug an application deployment on OpenShift. I don't think we'll get ever chance to see something like this with somebody from the I would say horse's mouth itself. We have Hina who is doing this and hands-on completely with us. So amazing workshop that you should not miss. I would request Hina to just highlight few things about what the workshop is all about and how people will get benefited from this. Hina, if you can highlight few things there.
For sure, Aditya. So since we are working on OpenShift, and OpenShift is one of the cloud platforms that it's looked forward to. So this workshop will have an initial 5 to 10 minutes of walkthrough on what is OpenShift, what are the components of OpenShift, what is the platform all about, and how is it different from normal on-prem testing that we do or normal VMware testing that VMs testing that we do. So we will talk about OpenShift, and then as part of the workshop, I'll help you deploy one of the applications on the OpenShift platform. And then, since we are the testers, we have to test that has the application been deployed successfully? Are the users able to access that application? And if it fails, how will you troubleshoot it? How will you find on the platform that these are the events that have caused the application not to deploy successfully, or what all jobs can have, how to check the logs. In fact, we can if time permits us, we can actually go and check the logs also to see the failures. So yeah, that's one of the learnings for me during my entire period, that as testers, even if you are simply doing manual execution, it's important for you to know the backend also. It's important for you to understand how your application data is flowing. So we will try to cover all that as part of this workshop.
Guys, I would be there. I would definitely be part of this workshop. I want to be there. I want to learn OpenShift deployment and testing from Hina. And itself is basically something that no one should miss. And I would recommend that if you are attending conference, or rather, I would say that if you have one reason for attending the conference, this workshop should be one of those reasons that you should not miss the conference. So having said that, we don't want you to talk more about the workshop, Hina. I want people to experience it, learn from you. Can I ask you a few more questions if it's okay?
Yes, please. Yeah.
So Hina, you have been in the industry for 2 decades almost, and you've been working for a very, what do you call, the biggest names company, IBM, which a lot of people would like to work. How do you keep your inspiration going, and how have you managed to keep hands-on? See, I've seen a lot of leaders who are leaders, obviously, which is again a great skill. But having somebody with around 2 decades of experience and still doing a workshop is an intriguing fact. So I would like to hear, first of all, how do you keep yourself inspired? And secondly, how do you keep yourself motivated to do what you're currently doing and taking to the community level and sharing your knowledge like this?
Yeah, sure, Aditya. So keeping yourself motivated, yeah, because I have always loved the work that I have done, what I am doing, and if I don't like something, it actually starts showing in your work only. So, and if someone also doesn't like their work, I think they should really sit and think that, okay, I'm not liking what I am doing. You go to your manager, you go to your boss, talk to them, and take something which is of interest to you. So that has been one thing, that if I don't like something, I don't do it. Even if it's a regular project work, I have reached out to my leaders that, okay, I really want to get into something new, or something, which interests me.
Very nice.
So that is the reason, that whatever I am doing, I like doing it. I don't mind working 18 hours a day also. Even after that, I'm ready for 9 a.m. in the morning. So, and all because it's something that I want to do. Plus being hands-on, of course, that's a part of my job as well, to stay hands-on. If I do not understand what the product is about, if I do not understand how the product is working, I will not be able to talk to my team also. I will not be able to guide them. Okay, for example, if they're writing one automation test suite, a very small example, is it 100% covered or not? And whatever automation has been written, is it verifying the right points or not? That I will not know unless and until I am doing it for myself. So yeah, you can call it probably one of my, this thing that I really want to know what I am doing and what my team is doing. And that's why I work with the team to ensure that, they also have the same motivation as I have to get things done.
Amazing. I think this is a big inspiration for everybody who wants to be a leader. And I'm sure that everybody around who would be attending the conference should get inspired by none other than Hina. I am motivated and I'm inspired. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
On other front, other than work, obviously that is something that you like, you talked about it. What is it that you do in your free time? What exactly is your go-to method of unwinding?
Okay, so after work, if I get some free time, as you say, I mean, there are household chores, as we all have. So yeah, we have to be a part of it, though things are outsourced. But yes, still you have to be there. And after that, if I get some time, I read books, more of self-help books, but now I'm shifting to domain-specific books also, to be updated on, what our thought leaders are saying, reading blogs, articles, writing some blogs as well. LinkedIn is one of my favorite, this thing, to read what others are posting as well, not only for posting, but to read that. And further, if I get some time, I like doing Zumba. So take out some time, maybe 15-20 minutes, or join classes, whatever suits at that particular for that month or that period. So yes.
Amazing, guys. So with fitness comes basically all the energy. I could have assumed that, yeah, she must be basically a fitness buff as well. And with learning, I think she's also sharing knowledge, which also increases her overall, what you call, aspirations to share knowledge and learn knowledge as well. So Hina, we are very proud to have you with us and looking forward for your session. Thank you so much. Really, it is. I'm sure that it is going to be one of those best sessions that I could probably get a chance to attend. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Aditya. I too am looking forward to ATA. We wait for, the event to happen every year. So I've been working with ATA, I think, for last couple of years. I had one session last year. So yeah, looking forward for the session.
Yeah. We definitely have seen you participate in the conference for last many years, and we look forward for this session. Thank you so much, Hina, for bringing this to the conference.
Thank you. Thanks, Aditya. Yeah, bye-bye.